Hi guys, today we're going to be making a Forsaken character tier list. Even though here's the thing, I haven't made a single Forsaken video, but I'm going to make one right after this video. You'll see it in an hour after this video posts. So we're just going to be ranking everybody. And I had to add Taf because for some reason Taf wasn't on the tier list. I see now why. Okay, so we'll first start off with Noob. In my opinion, he is a pretty balanced character, but he is OP in Last Man. He is OP in Last Man Standing. Like this guy in Last Man Standing. If the game was like a 1v1, but it's not Last Man Standing. Plus, he can't really protect himself except during Bloxy Colors. But you're cooked if there's a 1x and he actually has good aim. So I guess I'll put it in low A tier. Elliot, the best healer in the game. Plus, he has Rush Hour. For support character, why does he have movement? It is too OP. And he has infinite of speed 3 for I think 4 seconds if he just heals everybody. So he can basically just use Rush Hour, then go to somebody, heal them, and use Rush Hour again to run from the killer. I think. Don't you think that sounds OP? And for healing character, he is amazing. He's one of the best in my opinion. But he's really bad in Last Man Standing. Because he's support character and has movement, I have to put him in S tier. But low S tier. I put everybody in Okay guys, we're gonna make an extra rank. What the hell? How do I make an extra rank? Okay, I'll just change this one too. Okay, this is the perfect spot for 2-time. I do not need to elaborate any further. Now we're on to 07 and 007 and 7. Okay, 017 is actually I'll just call him Ends 07 to keep me alive. 07 is, for me, he's pretty bad. Look, in the good hands he could be great, but any killer who has eyes can see, oh, that is clearly, I can see him invisible. Or unless they go behind the corner, then do it. But any good player of the game would just be first I check the corner, because I've been chasing 017. But it's kind of hard to tell when you're bashing into a wall and they're pretending to be a bot, in my opinion. Because I'm not good at the game. So I feel like I'll put some high B tier. Guest. Okay, I'm just gonna put Guest at the top of A tier. Because, okay, look, his parrying might look like a dumbass when somebody parries and then he absolutely misses and he gets destroyed by Gashing Wound. But you look like an idiot. But he is very good when you parry. The moment he parries, he literally instantly punches back. But anybody would just move backwards. But he's pretty good. He's a big team player. Look, because I swear to God, if I see a Guest and he's not even trying to do anything while there's an Elliot being chased at 3 HP, I'm going to scream at them. Because that's the entire point. To protect and help the team. Guest is a team player. If you're not helping, hop off the Guest. So I'll put him above Noob because he's really good as a team player. Builderman. Okay, look, Builderman is he's very good for being a setup character, kind of like Taf. You put something in advance there and that place becomes amazing or something. Builderman, he either can place down the sentry, which gives the killer slowness 2 for a little bit. And it is very annoying when they're spamming and you can't get them because they're miles away whenever you try to kill them. Yeah, and he's really good because he can heal and he can what do you call it? And he can spawn the Terran to slow them down. So he's better than Noob, worse than Gas. So I put him in an A tier. Shaletsky. Okay, look. This might be controversial, but I put Shaletsky in A tier. A tier. You know why? Just because the moment you miss your sword, you are cooked. No, like actually, the moment you miss your sword, you're cooked. Like, alright, people, rest in peace, bro. You're cooked. Like, actually. If there's Jason and he's chasing you and you miss your sword, rethink your life choices. But if you actually hit your sword, this character is really good. I'm not putting it an S because of the drawbacks when you miss. And he's like the really easy character to use. So I've changed my mind. I'm putting him in low S tier. Duskier. I cannot pronounce. I'll just call it Duskier, okay? I think that's how you pronounce it. Duskier is like a support character, like obviously. He's very hard to use because you have to just find a hiding place and you pray somebody doesn't run at you. Because the moment somebody runs at you while you're spawn protectioning them, I would alt F4 instantly. But he's like one of the, in my opinion, best supports. But the moment he's getting chased, he's cooked. Like, what does he have? That laser thingamabob. But that gives him slowness. And it takes time to wind up. So the moment you get chased, you're cooked. You're dead. Plus, some people like instantly targeting the Duskiers, which is very annoying because I used to main Duskier. So, I'm putting him below Noob. No. Yeah, below Noob in A tier. Chance. Chance is very hard because he's like, let's go gambling, and he's just random. Like, you expect to survive. One time I tried using Chance, and you know what happened? My gun exploded instantly. And here's something crazy. The moment your gun explodes, you're cooked. He's got like, who's the guy who's literally always cooked if he misses? Yeah, he's kind of like Shaletsky. But he can stack infinite weakness. But at least he can get like 130 HP. Which is a pretty low chance of happening. So I'm just gonna put him above 2 time in B tier. I swear to God, I think that's the most controversial thing ever. And you... Okay, Taff. I just don't find him very good. He can do subspace strip mine. The only thing that matters is that they get helpless for a few seconds, but... helpless? Yeah, helpless for a few seconds, but that doesn't really matter. Subspace, look down, is pretty simple. And slowness, too, for like 3 seconds. Yeah, but what if he finds you instantly? What if he goes past the drip wire? That's happened to my C tier. Now, I probably should have gotten a different guy for a different tier list for these guys. I guess I'll put them in. So, first of all, Jason. Just because of hitboxes, he goes instantly up to A tier. A tier. Just because of hitboxes. Because, like, bro, his hitboxes be crazy. You can be on the other side of the wall and he like M1s or like gashing wounds you. It hits somehow. But he has very low range, so I actually mid A tier. Because I feel like anybody can just loop on like thick surface and then you just can't get them. But he does have the highest speed. High, but not a little bit higher than mid A tier. Cool kid. Man, I swear to God, this guy, if you know how to use him, unlike me, is very good. Bro, I see some people be sniping somebody from across the map using his Corrupted nature or something. I'm not good with the names. The block thing. Let's search it up. Sorry. Yeah, his corrupt nature. Well, that thing. They get slowness 1 and you get marked for 10 seconds. If you mistakenly hit somebody, bro, you're cooked. And plus, to stop looping, he has pizza delivery. At least in my opinion, I use it for stopping looping. Because then, the pizza guys can go, yeah, you can't go that way, I go that way, you cooked unless you run. And walk speed overdrive. It is the most rewarding / punishing ability. When you miss it, you can't kill them, basically. Because you were like way too far away. But when you hit it, it's OP. Then you can use corrupt nature and punch them. And then they're basically dead. Wait, 25 plus 15 is 40. 66.5 damage in all of that. You just you basically just killed Elliot. Even though he has like the lowest HP in the game. You know how much damage that is? And you're gonna spam punch a lot. That's why I am gonna put him at a... I'm putting him in the highest of 8 tier. 1x. He is mid S tier. Even though there's nothing better than him for killers. For killers he's best, so yeah. S tier. Bro, this guy, you can... If you have bad aim, he is literally down with this man. This guy. But if you have good aim, he's literally S tier. He can stun people, but you can stun them for so long. Because some people aren't just good at the bad at the mini game. And then you basically got like 2 3M1s on him. Like punches on him. Or like, then you can use a mass infection. If I don't know if you have enough time, you can do that. And they're basically cooked to dead. And bro, he has so much range. Because he can just use Corrupted Eye, I think it's called. He can just use Corrupted Eye. And then he can see everybody, but he gets a little bit of blindness. Unstable eye. He gets a little bit of blindness, but who cares about blindness when you have this like gigantic AoE-ish and like gigantic wide move which you can hit anybody on the map from. And you just have entanglement, which you can stun anybody on the map from. Then we have this. This is too good. When you've killed a few people, you can just like basically Cool Kids minions but way better. I think you can just spawn infinite of them. Like how many ever people are killed. You can just basically spawn infinite of them. And they, in my opinion, they do more damage than I thought they would. They're like way better than Cool Kids ones. But I have to go way closer. But here's the thing. I think 1x can kill them. Yeah, 1x can kill them for speed 1. And you can get it up to speed 3 for 10 seconds. You know how good that would be? Like that is OP. That's why I'm putting 1x in. That's why I put 1x in S tier. For killers, John Doe is mid B tier. Like actually, for killers he's mid B tier. At least in my opinion. The slowest M1 that anybody can dodge. It's traps that anybody can see. Flow for arrow, yeah, I guess it's good. Spikes are actually kinda good, I guess. And but in my opinion, OP passive. That corrupted nature thing, or I don't know what it's called. The thing where he like leaves a trail, that is also very OP. That's why I put him at B tier. Like it might be OP, but the other guys are just about. I'm putting him below Jason. But below Jason, actually. Okay, so guys, this is my tier list for everybody in Forsaken. And by the way, if you're wondering what this is just like really awfully bad. It's 2-time bad. Actually, I'll keep that like that. Okay, bye-bye.